Money isn't just about numbers, transactions, or wealth. It's about emotions, decisions, and the way we view life itself. We live in a world where financial success is often seen as the ultimate goal. But what if I told you that the true meaning of wealth goes beyond just accumulating money? In fact, understanding the psychology of money could change your life. For many of us, money is a tool. It's what we use to buy the things we want, live the life we desire, and create security for ourselves and our families. But there's more to it than that. Our relationship with money, the way we think about it, and how we make decisions around it, plays a huge role in shaping our financial future. By diving into the psychology of money, we gain insight into why we make the financial choices we do. It's not just about what we know, it's about how we feel and think. Once we recognize the impact emotions have on our decisions, we can start to build long-term wealth. So why should we care? Because building wealth isn't just about understanding how to make money. It's about understanding how to manage it, and more importantly, how to make decisions that will set us up for financial freedom. In this video, we'll explore how mastering the psychology of money can help you achieve financial success. Understanding the psychology of money. The psychology of money is more than just a concept. It's the study of how our beliefs, behaviors, and emotions around money shape our financial decisions. It's about understanding that how we think about money and what it represents in our lives affects the choices we make. Morgan Housel, a well-known author and financial expert, wrote the book The Psychology of Money to explore this very topic. In his work, he discusses how even the smartest people can make poor financial decisions based on emotional impulses, biases, and irrational fears. Making money isn't just about knowledge. You can know all the financial principles in the world, but that doesn't mean you'll follow them. Many people understand that saving is important or that investing in stocks is a smart idea, yet they still make decisions that contradict this knowledge. This disconnect between knowing what's best for us and actually doing it is where psychology plays a role. It's often our emotions that cause us to act against logic. The fear of missing out, the desire for instant gratification, and the need to keep up with others all contribute to making poor financial decisions. Why we don't follow good financial advice. People often know the right thing to do, but still make poor financial choices. Many know that investing early in life, saving consistently, and avoiding high-risk behaviors will benefit them in the long run. However, when it comes to actually making those decisions, something often gets in the way. Emotions. Whether it's fear, greed, or insecurity, emotions can overwhelm logical thinking. For example, even though most people are aware that diversifying their investments can minimize risk, many still take high-risk gambles, hoping for quick returns. Or consider the advice about saving for retirement, yet many people wait until it's too late to start contributing to their 401k or IRA accounts. Why does this happen? Because we often place more importance on short-term rewards than long-term stability. In the moment, spending money feels good, but in the long run, that impulse to splurge or avoid investing can hurt us financially. Understanding the psychology of money is about recognizing these patterns and making decisions that align with our long-term financial goals. The role of time in wealth creation. Time is the most important factor when it comes to building wealth. We often hear about the concept of compound interest, but do we truly understand how powerful it is? Time allows small, consistent actions to grow exponentially. This is why it's critical to start as early as possible in life. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. Compound interest is like planting a seed and watching it grow into a tree over time. The longer you allow it to grow, the larger it gets. This is one of the main reasons why patience is key when it comes to financial success. It's not about quick wins, it's about consistency over time. Take Warren Buffett, for example. His wealth didn't accumulate overnight. Over decades, he made calculated decisions and let time work its magic. The longer you let your money grow, the more it has the potential to multiply. The key here is delayed gratification, resisting the urge to spend or act impulsively, and instead focusing on long-term goals. The danger of chasing quick wealth. In today's world, there's a cultural obsession with getting rich fast. Social media, influencers, and even advertising often promote the idea that anyone can become a millionaire overnight. But the truth is, this mindset is dangerous. Chasing quick wealth often leads to risky decisions that can wipe out everything you've worked for. People take on huge amounts of debt, gamble on high-risk investments, and make poor choices hoping that one big win will set them up for life. The reality is that these types of risks rarely pay off and often leave people in worse financial positions. Real-life stories of individuals who lost everything trying to make money too quickly are numerous. These people end up in financial ruin because they ignored the long-term strategy and chose short-term rewards instead. The key takeaway here is that consistency and time are much more important than fast wins. In the long run, slow and steady wins the race. Money and happiness. The idea that more money always equals more happiness is a myth. While money can certainly improve our quality of life, it doesn't guarantee fulfillment. At a certain point, the pursuit of money stops enhancing our happiness. There are many stories of incredibly wealthy people, like billionaires and successful entrepreneurs, who still struggle with happiness and fulfillment. For example, Jeff Bezos, while immensely wealthy, has spoken about how wealth doesn't equate to happiness. Many people spend their entire lives chasing more money without realizing that they already have everything they need to be happy. What's important to understand is that happiness isn't something money can buy. Instead, it's the experiences we have, the relationships we build, and the time we spend with those we love that truly bring joy. Money can enhance life, but it shouldn't be the center of it. How to use money to enhance life, not define it. The best way to use money is not to let it define who you are, but to enhance your life. Instead of spending money on things that bring temporary satisfaction, focus on spending money on experiences that bring real joy. Traveling, spending time with loved ones, and investing in your health are all examples of how money can improve your life in meaningful ways. True wealth comes from creating a balanced life where money is a tool, not the goal. By prioritizing experiences and relationships over material goods, you can create a fulfilling life that isn't defined by how much money you have, but by how much joy you experience. The impact of luck in financial success. While hard work and smart decisions play a significant role in financial success, luck also has a huge part to play. Many successful people were simply in the right place at the right time. Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, and other entrepreneurs had opportunities that others didn't. They didn't necessarily work harder than everyone else, but they were lucky enough to be in the right circumstances to succeed. It's important to recognize that success isn't always earned. Sometimes luck can be the defining factor. This doesn't mean you shouldn't work hard, but acknowledging the role of luck can help you remain humble and avoid arrogance. Why humility matters when it comes to money. Humility is key to managing your relationship with money. Those who succeed often forget that they were helped by circumstances beyond their control. Recognizing luck doesn't diminish your achievements. Instead, it helps you make better financial decisions moving forward. Arrogance, on the other hand, can lead to poor decisions as it leads people to believe they're invincible or infallible. Being humble allows you to stay grounded and make decisions that align with long-term success. The importance of managing risks and avoiding big losses. Managing risk is critical in personal finance. It's not just about making big wins, it's about avoiding big losses. Many successful investors, like Warren Buffett, often say that their strategy is focused on not losing money. By avoiding catastrophic losses, they ensure that their wealth continues to grow. One of the most effective ways to avoid large losses is through diversification. Spreading your investments across different sectors reduces the risk of losing everything if one market crashes. The impact of risk on mental health.
Taking excessive risks can not only hurt your finances, but also your mental health. The stress of worrying about losing money can take a toll on your emotional well-being. Financial insecurity can lead to anxiety, depression, and a constant sense of fear. To achieve financial stability, it's important to avoid risky behaviors that could destabilize your peace of mind. By focusing on stability and long-term growth, you can preserve both your wealth and your mental health. Financial independence and freedom. Financial independence is more than just being rich. It's the ability to live your life on your own terms, without being controlled by financial obligations. Financial freedom means you no longer have to work for money because your wealth generates passive income that supports your lifestyle. The FIRE movement, financial independence, retire early, has become a popular concept